Hello and welcome back to Chunker, where we're raising 2 giant hammers to summon a Thresher Maw, the biggest Thresher Maw, who's then going to kill a Reaper for us. Hopefully, maybe, and not us. Seems like a nightmare. Let's do it. Let's continue for now. New weapon. Yeah, bit of a nightmare. We'll see how it goes. That's good.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
To your left? It's the Reaper. It's fine. Oh! Not so.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I think so.
Okay. We have
We just get shot by a Reaper.
Consider that practice.
been aggroed by a Reaper. It's not looking great. It looks like we're going to need to do cover. Fuck. Thank you for telling me to avoid the giant laser.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
A lot of single-use cover.
Actually doing this.
Don't stop.
Oh no. Turians, thank fuck.
Goddess, be with them.
Thank God.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Pew! I think I pissed it off. Let's just go quickly. Yeah, how is that brute survive being stamped on?
This is crazy. Affirmative.
Let's go. Let's go for the one on the right. I see the hammers. Nearly got stepped on. That's not good. I think I'm shooting something. Fuck it, just peg it. Activate the hammer.
We hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Got it. Let's get to the other hammer quickly. Before I get stepped on by a bloody Reaper. Another brute? Fuck! Another brute! Fuck! That's a lot of brutes. I'm just not dealing with it. Let's just run.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
You know.
Go. Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Oh, fuck. It's a bit loud. Oh, fuck. Was that the distraction? Oh, nope, she's coming back. And she's dragging it down. Does that mean the Reaper's dead? Bloody hope so. I really hope it's not just going to indoctrinate a fucking Thresher Maw of that size. Oh shit, that's my midnight alarm. Hey Morden. It's looking a little bit, broken.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Good.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No, no other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'll miss you, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Shit.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Bloody hell.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
We got rid of the genophage. It's cool armor. Well, shit.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He was a good friend.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Erdnot Bakara! We learnt her name.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage. I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Packet out.
We've got to hope there's time to get the Solarians in.
Commander, Erdnot Rax has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several Tridoc ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. More than dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Alright, thanks, Garrus.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Interesting. Another creepy dream sequence. With ghost people and the boy.
Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get them.
It tells us about Ashley's lines. And I'm hearing the Reaper, which is interesting.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Oh, there he is.
Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Guess I feel guilty about Ashley. Which realistically, eh. Why is the kid on fire? Okay. Does appear we're not sleeping too well.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
What's up?
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Just remembering the lost.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I don't miss Ashley. I don't miss Ashley, but I've got to say I do. Yeah, go on. Well, I just want to be open with Liara, so I guess I'm thinking about Ashley even though I'm not.
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Okay. Politics.
Commander, there is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Rodina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
That fucking cockroach. I bet he's trying to save himself.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
Let's talk to Hackett.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans.
That's great.
I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
The Rachni.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
How's Arya's reinforcements?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya to look, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it.
Okay.
Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Good. And the Solarians.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
That's good to know. What about Reaper's
Do
progress?
you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
Okay.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yag homeworld.
Oh.
Can't say that I blame them. Yag have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
You're right.
Just the ones who could threaten.
How are the Volus and the Elcor doing?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Evroom. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Elcor are good fighters. How about the
What
Batarians?
happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Shit.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Okay. Thank you.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay. We're not out of this war yet. It's interesting they're not going after the Yarg. Maybe we could uplift them, but that's risky. Especially for this war. Luckily, the two main people in the war room have pissed off. I think that's good. They must be doing something. In our war terminal, we now have 730 from Krogan. We are above minimum, which is great. Erdnot Rex. We have Grunt. We have the Krogan clans. We have Clan Erdnot. We have Krogan Mercs too. Brilliant. And in Turians, we have the 79th, the 43rd Marine Division, the 7th Fleet, Turian Blackwatch, Engineering Corps. Yeah, they're doing alright. The Turians are a little weaker than the Krogan, but after all that, that's not bad. And the Alliance, bosh, we are rolling it. We're going pretty well, which is good. This is great. Okay, Allied forces... Okay, let's read this. Allied forces are suffering losses from aggressive Reaper strikes on their positions. Troops assisting in a final push will have a strength of 3,868. Chances of success are poor. Good to know. We are not ready. Interesting Rex has left this.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats were on the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fucking...
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
I need to do these N7
The
quests.
Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet.
That's great.
You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
Awesome.
Commander?
Let's go check in with Edie, because I fancy that. And I want to do some of these N7 missions as well. They're like side missions, but main side missions. And I think they're going to be beneficial for us over our priority missions. Garrus, you're up here.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask the Asari for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
It's quite funny, really. Hey.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a friend.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
That's actually pretty good.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Yeah.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tachanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I'd have taken that Solarian deal.
Never crossed my mind.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Yeah. Pretty solid.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Okay. It's a good chat.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tachanka.
Commander?
Edie's not here. Where is Edie? Oh, I came up to have a chat with Edie and Joker, and I had a chat with Garrus and Joker. I guess Edie's on a different floor of the ship. I should probably have a check-in with people. After every story mission, have a check-in with the crew.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Adams wants to have a chat with me in engineering. I wonder where he'd gone. I've got to go to the crew deck, and we'll just check everywhere. Got quite a few areas to look. Life support? Still nothing in there, that's fair. Open. Anything in the bar? Negative. Toilet? No. Edie? Toilet? Crew? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try the med bay. Charquest is here. Hey, did you get a chance?
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back.
Okay.
I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Good to see you, Commander.
Okay, nothing really to talk about. Are you in here? You are in here. How's it going, Edie?
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness.
That's good.
Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Shit.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
That's important to know.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Let's have a chat with Liara. After I've checked the weapons battery out, I might as well check it out. No one's in there, so maybe there's something I can poke around with. You know, mess with Garrus's weapon tuning, you never know. Don't think I can, but it was worth a try. Alright, let's go talk to Liara, see if we've got any extra intel that would be good with Glyph. It's worth a check. Especially now that the Krogan and the Turians are together in an alliance.
Any sign of life?
Oh.
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor.
That's good.
We would need to send in teams to be sure.
That's bad.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Okay, we need the Krogan to stay away from a dead Reaper. That's fair. How's things going?
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Yeah, that's probably fair. So they use a 12-point system and we use a 10-point system. That's interesting. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase/decrease. So Widow's got a 95% increase. Interesting. Charon and Shanxi Theta don't do anything. Be worth checking out, seeing those relays, because they might have extra gear and stuff in them. Let's go down to engineering, because I've got to talk to my NGs. I'll also have a talk with Javik, because I don't actually like him at all. He's not very likable. Let's see how things are going, though. Hey.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a drill. There was illness in him.
Pain.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis.
Yeah. Grunt.
Memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The
governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Sorry.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
The weak need protecting.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what proteins were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Really?
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me. As stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor. And we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
It's interesting depth there.
You have killed. If the Krogan seek retributions for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Okay. We'll get you there. I think because he's only known to take life, he's very... Yeah. If you catch my drift. Resistant is the word I'd use. I'd like to have a look down there, just in case. You never know. Could use a stowaway. Anyway.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me. Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. We couldn't just move the processors and the AI over to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See, Edie agrees with me. But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies. That is a requisite for being organic. We have to look beyond that limited definition of life. Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker. Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us.
I'm gonna support Donnelly.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this, my head's gonna explode.
Okay. Anyway, you wanted to talk.
Remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment?
Yeah.
Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes. You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chain.
Okay.
Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Stop you all dying.
Thanks, Commander.
Probably a good idea.
Need anything, Commander?
What do you think about Ken and Gabby?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
And Gabby?
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
That's good.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
You.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Okay, glad everyone's happy. Let's probably stop them dying. That's a good idea. Let's check in with you as well.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers.
Yep.
What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
This is Krogan redemption.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
That can be negotiated.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of the Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong.
The fact you're out of focus in that shot is annoying.
Rest of the segment and send it to command for approval.
I'm glad that went well.
Commander.
We good?
Do we need to talk?
No.
Command?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Krogan clans war asset updated. I believe because I supported the Krogan, I'm going to have a slightly better war asset, which is good. Let's head down to engineering and talk to the last two members of the crew, which I don't really like. Dog first. Hey, dog.
Good dog.
Let's talk to you, James. I haven't spoken to you in a while, and I don't really like you.
What can I do for you?
Nope. Bye.
I'll talk to you later. Sure.
You're working on the bloody ship again. Take some rest. I told you to take some rest. Did you take some?
That last job on Tachanka was intense.
It was.
I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
Just one more diagnostic suite. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
God, you need to get some sleep, dude. Alright, procurement interface. Can I get... I can get the thermal conduit. It's a little more expensive, but it's only a 10% markup, which is 50. I can put that off. That's fine. Buying that now is probably worth it. Nothing here I want. Kurishi Visor? Ooh, hello. I want that. Now. I'm not going to spend money on that. I think that's a waste. Power, recharge, speed, they're good, but I don't need them. Okay. I do want to eventually buy everything, but for now, new visor, death mask. That ups melee damage. It does look cool. I like the death mask, but it's only for melee, which is kind of meh. The Kawashi visor, I will take as a good win. More weapon damage, more headshot damage. It fucks up my health boost, but that's got to be useful. I'll also go back to engineering to give him the rest of this. Let's buy the upgrade to the Black Widow, see if it's any use now. And we're also gonna upgrade your sniper, Garrus, because that's a pretty solid thing. 2 upgrades on your sniper. And an upgrade on the Tempest for Liara could be good. 2 upgrades there. Fuck it, just max that out. That's cheap. Yeah, go for that. The Chakram launcher I do like, but I think actually the particle rifle, we need to finish upgrading that a lot as well, along with the sniper and the execution pistol. All these things are what we're using lots of, and upgrades on this is just statically going to help everyone out. It's going to cost a lot of money, but I'm using these like there's no tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to swapping them out. Particle rifle has some insane just beaming, which is nice. Spent all my money, but spent it in a good way. Getting a new pistol? Oh yeah, the phalanx. Yeah, that's crap. I like my harpoon gun. It's all I need, and I can constantly cloak to insta-kill. Why wouldn't I? Let's go to engineering. Give them this pipe so they don't die. With my new visor as well, which is going to be interesting in the cutscenes. Why did I go downstairs? The amount of times I've gone downstairs in this game looking for Jack, you can kind of see my brain's just off the topic. Hey!
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
Yeah?
Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Evie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Yes! Do it!
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Nothing to report.
Shepard.
Nothing to report, nothing to report, nothing to report. Shepard! Right, let's go and see what we can do now. We've done pretty well this mission.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, trainer.
Commander.
Let's see what my messages are. A lot of them. Your regrettable decision from Dalatrus Linrun. I'm upset. Long-term consequences. Our combined forces will be depleted, so no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Solarian Union will be their first targets. Our own scientists sacrificed their life carrying out your orders. It's a dark day, not for my people, but all galactic civilization. She's a twat. Making babies! Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to make a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad, I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Say what you will, him sharing power with Eve and Eve's cool-mindedness, it can work very well them together. General Corinthus, Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Menet, I had a hard time seeing how you'd fly off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Taurian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Menet Command. Nice, still fighting. Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level, we are still connected. That's not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper's voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos, our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Ferros soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. So she was the green Asari that we helped on Mass Effect 2 on Ilium, and also got her out of the Thorian. And this is the new thing. A group of colonies mounted a defense against Reaper, holding them back long enough for civilians to escape on Ferros. That's nice. Cool. Elizabeth Bayham's got out as well. We survived first, we know how to fight together. That's good. So Ferros has escaped, which is interesting. War asset acquired, the Zoo's Hope colonists. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't kill them. It came in handy. Because if I'd have killed them when I had the opportunity to non-lethal them, that could have been dangerous. Now, I just want to have a look at the galactic map very quickly. Actually, I probably have enough money to go and explore these systems now. Yeah, just enough to explore the other planets in the systems. So we'll do that very quickly. Let's head to Nith and Dranek. Dranek first, then Nith.
Signal confirmed.
Holy shit, what's all around this? It's got a lot of moons. Large ice dwarf. It's shattered. Okay, so what's on here? Oh, a little bit more. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. Kinky. And I'm guessing this is fuel. Yep, that's fuel. Nice, 200 units of fuel. That can carry me to Nith pretty well. And then we can go back to Arlak and see what we can do there. Holy shit, this is big.
I found something.
Okay. That's fuel. That's 100% from Nith. There was just fuel here and a massive fuck-off sun. But that's a win in my books. Let's go back to Arlak. Krogan DMZ is 100% recovered, which is great. I need to go back to Bala Von and hand in that side quest I'm doing. Fuck it. I've got some stuff to do on the Citadel, actually. Let's see. Because I've got some side quests. I've got to go back to Bala Von about this, because I got the wet team. Yeah. Heating unit stabilizers. I ain't got a clue on that. Haven't got a clue on that. Haven't got a clue on that. But I have got to go back to Bala Von about that. Cerberus attack. Cerberus has taken control of an old military station on Tachanka. Someone on the Citadel's going to use automated turret schematics, which is probably good. And we need to talk about Udina. So why don't we, right now, because that's a priority at the Citadel, let's do Tachanka. Here. That's an N7 mission. Then we'll go to Noveria and do that one. I'd say that's a pretty solid start, yeah. I was planning to go to Citadel first, but because my next priority mission's there to fuck up Udina, let's do this instead. Alright. Liara and Garrus. I'm liking them together right now. They've got good banter as well. Yavik's Yavik. That's all modded up, which is nice. You're doing much better with that. I like it. Fuck it. For the chance to have insanely large amounts of damage, let's go with that. Just because unyielding bullets could be really satisfying. I got 6 points to spend. So... cryo ammo. Headshot. It says ammo capacity, but that just means I'll have more bullets if I put cryo on. Whereas this is more headshot damage to a frozen enemy. Fuck it. I've gone with more ammo. Garrus, you got 5 points. Let's do upgrade your overload. Recharge speed. We need that faster. And Liara, get your warp ammo up to headshot damage. Yeah, that's just great.
Cerberus' landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Okay. Yeah, what are they shooting at?
Alright, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Let's pop a save. Put my rounds on, put your rounds on, and put your rounds on. Cool. Right. Let's have a little wander forwards. We've got some time. Oh, there's a troopers there and there. There's a power thing there. Maybe I can interact with that later. Okay. That's not good. Okay. We may have to shoot down a Cerberus cruiser with this. Seems to be a lot of different ways to take this area. Shoot that one. That headshot damage is going to come in handy. That one's dead. That's good. That one's a headshot. Headshot. Is Garrus up there? Don't know how he got up there. Get some ammo. Fall back to the control room. Let's go this way. Seems like there's a big room area here. Like, this is a whole fight area. Is this one of the multiplayer maps? Might be. That's a kill.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time
Armax Arsenal. Good. I think that's ammo. Oh, this is the control thing. I see. Make it open. Let's have a look at the front one. Big cannons here. Interesting. Old grid schematics?
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Okay. Let's pop a save. Did we shut it down? Fuck.
Let's move.
This feels like the time I went to that Cerberus lab. Lots of killing people in an enclosed area. Thank God I brought my stealthy little sneak shield. Fuck, just shoot the bloody thing. Reactivate, quickly. Done. Quickly. Done. Yeah. I'm smart.
Main console. Heading back now.
Let's get back. I can cloak and make it the whole way. I'm gonna have to pick up the arrow on the way. Shit. Let's go this way. Okay, cloak. Ah, I died. Ugh. That's me trying to do it quickly. It does appear I'm going to have to possibly do this in the next episode. Whew. I'll try and do it this one. I think I can. Cerberus troops are easy to kill. Blow that fucker up. Good work. That one's dead. Cloak, time to go. That one's dead. Okay, I'm cloaked. Let's go. Hit that one. Good hit. I'm just spamming Q and E to make them proc their abilities on people. Let's shut this thing down. Do we have to defend it for a while now?
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant. Uploaded. Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
Oh, I didn't see it up there.
Good work, everyone.
Oh, there. We blew it up! So they were trying to land a ship on the Krogan homeworld.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system.
That's good.
The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems like...
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
It's good to hear.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
That's great. Wow, we've done so much for the Krogan in this episode. I think this is a solid time spent. I also got a bunch more money to spend on random crap that I forget that is important. Even more Krogan stuff. Krogan 1st Division, Krogan clans. Yeah. Just have a look over here. Alliance. Zoo's Hope Colonists. Yeah, see Shiala. She's the green one. And Alien. Shadowbroker Wet Squad. Nice. How's our... We're still poor. But we're getting there. We're over halfway. I'd say that's a win in my books. So, what a perfect time for me to end this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching. Much love from me. And I will see you next time. One second.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Next time. I just wanted to be in this room, and in case there was a cutscene or anything, I kept the video going. Anyway, next time. Bye.